It has two red swords, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
And the other one's just whatever. So yeah, that's my thoughts about it. I think it's a really good set. I might actually get it. I just think it looks really nice. Also, I guess Cole comes with the Scythe of Quakes, which is nice. Though I don't really like the design of the Scythe of Quake. The Scythe of Quakes. I prefer the older design. This one looks just really bad.
You prefer what? Scythe?
The older design of it, because this version just looks terrible.
I agree.
But yeah, I guess that's all my thoughts about it. Pretty good set. You got anything else to say?
Um, the minifigs, the Stone Warrior minifigs aren't bad. Um, the giant the giant minifig thing, or not the giant fig thing, is okay. Like, I wouldn't get the set just for it, but if I got the set, that would be my favorite part of the set. Um, but yeah, like you said, I really like the way that they attach the arms, and then I just like the entire build for it, the helmet and everything, the legs, and then the Earth Driller. Like you said, they should have done more black, because I mean, I guess on the original one there wasn't a ton of black.
Yeah, I feel like there was probably more black. I should probably look at a picture for it. Give me a second. Coles. Wait. Got anything else to say?
What'd you say?
Anything else to say about it?
Um, no, I just think that it's a pretty good set. It's one of the ones that I like more of the legacies. But like I said, the Jay's Lightning Jet is my favorite. So
Well, you're right about it not having a lot of black on it. The original design, most of the black was mostly in the wheels and the drill, which, like on this one, they aren't black in this one. They're gunmetal gray, which is why it feels like it has less black.
yeah,
But yeah, I wish those parts were just black, so it'd have more black.
yeah, that would have been nice.
But yeah, I do really like this set. Looks really good. Good design. Just I really like this one. I might actually get this one. Uh, okay. Next is the actually hang on. I think going by price, not piece count. So that would mean the Monastery of Spinjitzu.
Oh yeah, I
Okay.
like.
Okay. Monastery of Spinjitzu set 70670. Uh, Parts 1033. 8 minifigures. Yeah, Cole, Jay, Kai, Lloyd, Nia, Sensei Wu, a skeleton. I think its name's Whiplash. And then Zane.
Yes,
Okay.
it's Big Flash.
Okay. This set, I don't know how I feel about it. I think the design of it's really good. I just wish, I think like the roof, the build, the colors, the walls, and the training equipment. It's just all really nice. I like the printed, like I don't know if it's printed or stickers, but like I think there's supposed to be
Yeah,
like elements of like paintings or something. I think those are really cool. You get some weapon racks for the weapons of Spinjitzu. And like the main tower in the back of it, I think looks really nice. Though, but overall, I think this is good. My issues are the fact that it doesn't completely connect, and the fact that it doesn't really feel like it has much of an interior. Though I guess to be fair, it's mostly in the series, it's mostly just that main central area with the training stuff.
yeah,
But it did feel like it had more interior. But yeah, I wish this one just had more interior and just connected entirely. But overall, I really like most of the parts about it. I like this cherry tree in the back or in the front area. Flags are nice. Nice gold and red and white and black is all really nice going together. And yeah, that's all I have to say about the build. Minifigures, we've talked about most of them. The new ones here are the Lloyd, which I think is pretty nice. I don't know. I think he's probably like the third worst, like in front of like Jay, and then Jay's in front of Cole. He's whatever. I feel like he could use a bit more dark green in his color scheme. But overall, he's all right. The Whiplash is all right. I can't tell. I think he uses the same skeleton piece as Knuckles, and most of the same parts from those. I think the headpiece is new. Well, new printing. Same shoulder pauldrons or pads or whatever. And then just like the same kind of hat as like Wu. He's fine, I guess. Though he kind of seems like he doesn't seem like that. Doesn't seem like a very fair fight, if you ask me.
Yeah.
And the Sensei Wu, I think, is pretty nice. Pretty sure it's like a updated design from the older wave. But yeah, I think he's really good in this set. I like him quite a bit. But other than that, that's most of my thoughts about it. I think it's okay. I doubt I'd get it. But yeah, you got anything else to say about it?
So like you said, my main problem with it is the fact that it's not completely closed. That bothers me a good bit. And then also, like you said, there should be less of an interior.
I mean, I said there should be more of an interior.
That's what I meant. My words are not. My brain is not working today.
Wonderful.
Yep. But yeah, so there should be more of an interior. And then it should all connect. And I do like the Wu. He is, well, no, he's not my favorite out of all the minifigs, but he's my second favorite. My favorite is Whiplash, because Whiplash looks really similar to the original Whiplash from the show. And he came, I can't remember what set he came in originally.
I know he had his own spinner. I think he came in the Skull Truck.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, the giant truck.
And I can't remember if he came in the Fire Temple or not. I'm not sure if he did or not.
Fire Temple, which one was that?
You know, the one with the fire dragon?
Oh, yeah. I don't think he did.
I'm not too sure. But
Whiplash was, out of all the skeletons, he was my favorite. Ooh. I think he was in the,
What?
The blacksmith shop. I forget the name of the set.
No, that was, Cruncha.
Oh, yeah, I remember now. I always get those two mixed up in the sets. Yeah. But, yeah, so, he was always my favorite, out of the skeletons. And then the Lloyd is my next favorite. I won't say I like him better than the original, but he's, out of all the ninja, he's the only one that I like from Legacy. He's the only one that I actually like.
Okay. So, because that's it for that set. Next one, the Ultra Dragon, which is the last, main set. Okay, the Ultra Dragon, See, set 70679, 926 pieces, 6 minifigures, and retails for $84.99. I found it interesting that this one is more expensive than the monastery, but has less pieces. So the build of this one, I don't know which one I prefer, the older version or the newer version. I think this one looks pretty nice. The head designs are good, I guess, though I kind of prefer the older designs. I mean, I guess these ones are better because, I don't know, they have more, individuality, and like because the older designs, all the heads were the same except for Cole's dragon, so that was always a bit of a shame. But yeah, I think these new head designs are pretty nice, but though I do prefer the older designs. Uh, the seating area where Lloyd sits, I think, is nicely built. Looks really good. Because I know in the original design it wasn't as good as it was here. The body, I can't really see that much about it because it's mostly being covered by these wings. Which the wings here, I don't know. I kind of prefer the brick built wings. Maybe a bit more. I still like these designs, but I don't know. And from the back of them, from what I've seen, they always just kind of look weird because you can always just see the Technic bars and whatnot. The tail, I think, looks pretty nice. Looks kind of similar to the original design, so that's whatever. The legs look decent. The claws, they look nice. All right. So overall, I think this one's pretty good. I'm still not sure which one I prefer, the older design or the newer design. I think they're both pretty good. They both have parts of them that I like and parts of them I don't like. Honestly, the older design kind of had more like content with it, like the Ultra Dragon, the Great Devourer, and the little prison cell. So that one always just had like more going on with it. But in this one only just has the Ultra Dragon really, and there's this little snake chart, which is whatever. But overall, this one I think is good, though I might prefer the older one more. I don't know. But yeah, minifigures here. Pretty sure we've seen them all before. Pythor, Lasha, Spitta, Lloyd, Sensei Wu. The only new one here is Garmadon. But I'm not too sure which parts of him are new or not, because it looks similar to most other designs we've gotten. I think his face might be new, but I'm not sure. But overall, this one's alright. And also comparing minifigures to the old one, the new one. I'm not sure which one has better minifigures or not. Let me think. The older one had Jay, Wu, Lloyd. What were their names? The three snake people.
Yeah.
I can't remember their names, but I think this one. I don't know which one has better minifigures. I'm not sure. The older one probably does. But overall, I think this one's a pretty good set. But yeah, I kind of just prefer the older design. So, some of my thoughts about that. You gonna start?
So I think that I like the older one better, just because it's more nostalgic. Um, and then this one, like you said, the heads, they do look more like it's multiple dragons that underwent metamorphosis, formed into one dragon. But the minifigures are okay; they're fine. I do like the dragon. It's pretty good size, better scaled than the golden dragon.
Mm-hmm.
The Garmadon is fine. I think Pythor, don't like the Lasha. Spitta is pretty good. Blue, like I said, Witch Monastery is pretty good. But, and then I don't like the Lloyd.
Okay. So, I probably should say whether or not I get this one, I'm not sure. And, did I say, I think it has a good price per piece, I guess. But I mean, it's fine. So, pretty much all of them, I guess we can do the ranking thing.
Yep.
You want to start or me?
I'll start. Alright, so my number one favorite, I'm gonna go with the Jay's Fighter Jet because I really like it a lot. And like I said, better than the original. And then number two would be the monastery, probably, just because out of all of them, it has the most minifigures that I like. And then also because I never actually got the original monastery,
Wait, they made a monastery?
or might not have been the monastery, but it was pretty much the same thing. Like I think it had a gate, and then it had a bunch like the training area.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it was called. I think it was like Training Dojo or something.
But like it was a pretty big set, and just I always called it the monastery because like every year for like 3 years I asked for it for Christmas, but I haven't. So anyway, I really like it just because it has some okay minifigs, and then also because it's just a pretty good set in general. And then third would probably be the Ultra Dragon because I never actually got any of the original dragons,
Mm.
which like I kind of disappointed. Like going back, I wish I would have asked for some because those are sets pretty good,
Mm-hmm.
pretty good. So I feel like if I got this, then I would pretty much have all the dragons, basically. But yeah, so then number four would be. See, what else was there? That was the Golden Dragon.
Yeah, Golden Dragon, Samurai X, Kai's Blade Cycle and Snowmobile, and the Cole's Earth Driller.
Earth Driller. Alright, number four would be the Earth Driller because of the Giant Stone Warrior. And then I do kind of like Cole's Earth Driller. Did I say I had the original?
I don't think so.
Yeah, couldn't remember.
Man,
I
I knew.
can't
I
remember if I
know.
had the original of that one.
I did.
Let's see. Yeah, I don't think I had the original, but not positive.
Hmm.
Like I wouldn't bet anything on it, but but like it's just a really cool set. Although the fact that comes with the Stone Warriors is kind of weird because Cole's Earth Driller was like season one,
It was. I thought it was. I thought it came with those.
or
Didn't it? I thought it did. Final Battle, right?
wrong.
Because
Oh yeah, my bad. I was thinking of yeah, never mind.
you think of his other vehicle?
Yeah, I don't. What was his golden weapon vehicle?
I think it was Cole's Tread Assault.
Oh,
You know, I do think it's kind of weird that they chose to put three of their golden weapon vehicles and then put just Cole's Earth Driller. I kind of wish they made the Cole's Tread Assault, but I do quite like the Earth Driller.
yeah, I agree. Yeah. So never mind about what I had just said about it not being season one. Although the Giant Stone Warrior, that was the first episode
Uh,
and then they like destroyed it, right?
I mean, it was like I think it was. I don't remember when it was. I haven't seen those episodes in a while.
Yeah, it was. So I think it was the first episode. It was the episode where they met Misako at the museum.
Yeah, I don't think it was the first episode though.
Okay. Well, anyway, it was whatever episode it was. Cole's Earth Driller wasn't in that episode. I do remember that.
Yeah, it wasn't though. The Giant Stone Warrior was.
Yeah. But anyway, that would be my number four. Then number five would probably be the Blade Cycle and the Snowmobile, just because I had the original Blade Cycle and I destroyed it, and I really like that set. Then 6, tough decision, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna go with the Golden Dragon.
Oh, really? I figured you'd put the Samurai X.
No, because I like the new Sam. I liked my original Samurai X better than the Golden Dragon. So the fact that it's so much different, they're like equally the amount. Like I think they're probably equal the amount of difference. But the fact that I like the original Samurai X better than the Golden Dragon, I would say that the Golden Dragon is, I like it more out of those two in this wave. But yeah, I still don't like it. And then Samurai X is last because I hate it.
Alright. Okay. Let me think here. Oh wait, you forgot the Monastery training set.
Okay, that one's last.
Okay.
Because it's dumb and pointless.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, I'll go with mine. That's at 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay. First, I put the Kohl's Earth Driller because I really like it. $50, I think it's pretty nice. I like the Earth Driller. I'd probably like change out the wheels and the drill to add more black to it. That's my only real issue with it. I think it has good minifigures. The Stoner Warrior build's really nice. And overall, I just really like it. Second, I'd put the J Stormfighter. I really like the design of it. It's definitely a vast improvement from the original.
Oh,
Pretty good minifigures, good functions or play features, and overall just a really good set. Third, I put maybe Kai's Blade Cycle and Zane's Snowmobile. Even though I own it, I think it's a really good set. I think it's good for $30. The designs are pretty good, except for like the part with the black on the Blade Cycle. The side builds are whatever. Figures are alright. I don't really like the snakes that much, but the ninja are good. So fourth, I'd put it's either between the Samurai Mech or the Golden Dragon. I'm not sure. I'll probably put the Golden Dragon because I prefer that one's minifigures more. The build, I think, is, like you said, a bit smaller, but I do think I think the build is fine, despite it being smaller, and I do think it has good minifigures overall. Next, I put the Samurai Mech, because I do like the design of it, though I just feel like the Golden Dragon's just better. I do think it's a shame that it was downsized, though I do think it's still decent. The minifigures are okay. I don't like the skeletons that much, but the Samurai X is pretty good. And then next, I'd put I'm not sure. I'm not really sure between the Ultra Dragon and the Monastery Spinjitzu. I'd put the Monastery Spinjitzu next because I think it has good figures and a good design, though I just wish it was more. I just wish it was combined more, wasn't split up into two pieces, that's just the main part I really don't like. Like, I can live without the interior if it was just combined, because that part just really bothers me. I just like one big build. But yeah, good minifigures and a pretty good design overall, despite the fact that it's not combined. And then, second to last, I put the Ultra Dragon. I do like it. It's not that I don't like it that much, it's just that I don't know. It's just that most of the sets above it I just kind of prefer more, and I'd be more quick to buy them. I do think it looks good minifigures, a good design, decent play features. Though I don't know how I feel about the wings on it, and it just, I don't know. And then last, I put the Monastery training because, like you said, just kind of pointless. So, I guess that's the ranking. So now what?
I think that's it for this week.
Okay, so are we going to announce the thing?
Hold on. Do you want to, or do you want me to?
I don't really care.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Oh
you
boy.
can.
Oh boy. It's gonna be fun. Okay, I guess I will. So next week's gonna be like our season finale. I guess maybe you've noticed that we've put like season one for most of these videos. Uh, so yeah, next week's episode 15, gonna be season finale, and for it, it's gonna, if everything goes according to plan, it's going to be recorded live at, you said 3:30, right?
Between 3 and 3:30.
Okay, so it's either gonna be recorded or start live then, or what?
Yeah, it's gonna start between 3 and 3:30.
Okay, hopefully we can have an actual time between then and now.
Yeah, I'll try to like say something on my channel if I decide a time.
Yeah, I guess I'll do that too, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so yeah, Saturday, September 21st at, well, between 3 and 3:30, the Brickcast episode 15 will be aired live, season finale. What fun. I guess there won't be anything too much different from it than what we normally do. The main difference is just it'll be live.
And talk more about the channel.
Sure, why not? And we should probably also say, for the season finale, we're gonna like after the season finale, we're gonna take like a week off, right?